Hello and welcome to another update of how it's going with the one patch method. It's Thursday the 29th of September, about 1:15 in the morning. I've got a lovely milkshake and I've had a bad day with smoking. I've had about 4 or 5 and I've been through a couple of patches. I went to bed without a patch on, so I woke up and I felt like I wanted one. That's what happens. And But if you go through the one patch method, that should end. I've said it before how the one patch method works. I just don't seem to be able to follow my own instructions. Put a patch on, and then you can have a cigarette in the first hour, and then, or maybe in 2 hours, and then just leave the patch on and don't smoke. That's all you need to do. I'm getting a light shining on me from my tablet, which is playing Jamaican cricket or West Indies cricket 2020, I think. But I've got the sound off because otherwise YouTube would tell me off and I wouldn't be able to publish the video. So there goes the patch on. So I'm thinking of having one in a few minutes, but now I've got the patch on, I won't need to smoke so badly. And it might seem like I'm in exactly the same position as I was when I started this a month or two ago, but I'm not. I've been learning how my system, my body works, and how the patches work, and how the cigarettes work. It's a process. Quitting smoking is different for everyone, and it can take a long time or it can be quick. You've got to find your own way to quit. That's what I seem to find from looking at other people. A lot of people find the Alan Carr books are very helpful. That's one way, but they didn't work for me. And the umpire says it's out. So someone's just got out in the cricket. I've got, like I said, I've got my milkshake as a little treat. There's plenty of things to treat yourself other than nicotine. If you're relying on nicotine for your treats, then just think, you don't want your happiness to come from a tablet. You want happiness to come from real life. So I'm going to now play a bit of poker at night time poker, just free poker. Not gonna spend too much money. I might play a 28 pence game, but they have free poker, free rolls, they're called. You can play for money, but it's free. Coral is a good website for free poker, but you never win anything because only something like the top 20 get paid, and there's 200 players. And sometimes at night it's only the top three that get paid, and you might have 100 players. So it's, it's just something to fill your time. I heard Gary Neville on the radio this morning or this afternoon or yesterday afternoon talking about how he works hard. Well, I would work hard if I had anything to do, but if I got a job, I would be earning £4.50 an hour as it works out, and then I don't. I'd be working to make someone else rich, wouldn't I? I could get. I have yesterday. I applied for a job at a local charity shop. So I've sent off my application online. I went into the shop and they said do it online. So I did it online. I asked my friend for a reference. My elderly friend, he's not elderly, he's retired. So he gave me permission to use him as a reference. So hopefully I'll be hearing back about that, and I'll get a job as a volunteer in a shop in Chester. I've done that before. It's not the most exciting of voluntary work, but I believe there is some types of volunteer work. There's all sorts of volunteer work, but it's just I don't know where to look to find it. I don't know what particularly I would be interested in. So it's just the first thing I see is work in a charity shop, and that's fine by me. I'd rather work for a charity than get paid £4.50 an hour and make some shareholders wealthy. You know, and I think people are striking in this country and in other countries too, and that's what we need to do to get wages up. I'm not particularly left wing. I'm not particularly a Labour voter. I'm probably Liberal Democrats or anything, but I'm more centre. As long as a central middle ground party is in power, as long as it's not extremists, that's fine by me. So Labour's. Oh, I won't go on about nonsense. I'm talking about smoking. Anyway, that's my update. It's Stoptober soon. So October starts on Saturday. So if you're looking to do Stoptober is the whole month of October without smoking, so 31 days without smoking. I'm planning to give it a go myself. So I've been trying to cut down and see how it's going. You can start early if you want, but uh, you don't have to start early. You don't have to do it at all. You can do whatever you want with your life. You can smoke if you want. Oh, excuse me. It's your life. If anyone else wants to smoke, that's their choice. I believe in freedom of choice. But for me and for a lot of people, smoking is very bad. And I'm not going to vape during Stoptober. I'm not going to drink. I gave up alcohol a while back. Anyway, I've gone on too long now, so I'll end it there. Thank you for watching. Bye.